Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's video review, so much can happen in a day, right? So from this move, we were covering this in the chat room on Wednesday afternoon. Essentially on that close, I was working with the idea that at that time, 5190 was the lower end of the range, and from there, 5250 was the target. So from that close to where we opened up this morning was pretty much right on the money. From there, things got a little bit more volatile than what I was looking for. I thought from the resistance at 5250, something like back into 5220 or possibly 5200 would be your most critical zones to hold. So admittedly, the close down at 5150 makes that a little questionable. But again, so much can happen in a day, and I feel like there are ways that this could rebound tomorrow. Of course, I also want to approach it very much eyes open and saying that when you see wicks like what you saw in Meta, there very well could be a reversion to the mean trade setting up. So if you want to short it through the outright SPX, that's usually the vehicle that I'm looking for. If you're looking for something more equity based, the reversion to the mean trade would look for something like this wick. Something like after you've sold off that steep that you close at the lower part of the day's range. So essentially everybody that bought it today is losing money. That just makes it a little bit easier to continue on that path down into the 21 EMA, and that could help shape and kind of chart out some of this weakness. Then when you get into the 21 EMA, that's where the spot I would try to play it in the direction it's going. So that moving average is still moving lower left to upper right, and I think something sub 500, about 495, would be your next spot to look for a bullish opportunity. So there really are two sides to it. To get further into it, we'll have to see where the index wants to open up tomorrow, and then we'll see if we can find a few more equity plays inside that. I did want to give you guys just a couple more for IBM. This is below the mean, but watch it for tomorrow at 186.41. If we have to go through a couple more days of weakness in the S&P, so be it. But if and when things decide to turn back up, I think you're going to be able to make money in IBM somewhere from in here and then try to catch a little bit of a bid into their earnings numbers, right? No estimation of what the numbers themselves bring, but you just look to play that kind of run up and anticipation of that move, and then also noting that Amazon is still a favorite pick. So, again, S&P's, Q's, pretty sharp reversal. Even these daily candles don't look great, but if you put it within the scope of the moving averages, Amazon is just back to the 10, and that's usually a place to look for momentum trends to continue. So those are a few things that I'm going to have eyes on tomorrow. You guys have good trading, and I hope to see you in the chat room on Friday. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com. And I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.